What's good, everybody? It's your boy Matthew Maley from MatthewMaley.com, back with another sneaker collection edition. And this one, I know I sound excited every single video, I get that, which, you know, it's true, I really am. I mean, Jordans are real big to me, shoes in general are real big to me, but this one, I'm excited about. So, sadly, there's been a run of Jordans that I really haven't been feeling that much. They've been putting out a lot more of the hybrids, the 617 23s, a lot of the play in these, you know, prime 5s, whatever. I haven't been feeling those. And the Orion 7s came out, and I wasn't really feeling those. But then my mom bought me this really cool shirt, and it matches the Orions perfectly, so I'm probably going to have to go buy the Orion 7s as well, just because we all know I can't not have a shirt that doesn't match a pair of shoes. But I really haven't been feeling a lot of the releases that have been coming out. There were 3 more 2011s that I completely slept on and did not pick up any of them. I still do not own a pair of 2011s. I was trying to get the Year of the Rabbit ones, didn't get them, and since then I've pretty much sworn off 2011s. I will probably get the black and neon green ones because I love that color combination and I will buy it in anything. But I digress. So, there haven't been a whole lot of purchases made. In fact, I haven't gotten anything since the Bordeaux's up until this. Now, we're about to roll back in. It was just a month and a half or so, 2 months of just crappy releases, and now it's about to get good again. We've got 2 or 3 pairs of 3s coming out. We've got the 1 pair of 2011s I actually would, you know, see myself buying and wearing at some point. And there's a good few releases coming up. So this one, in my opinion, really kind of starts that cycle. We got the True Blues coming soon. We got like 2 or 3 other pairs of 3s. You know, the Concords. The Concords. That's what everybody's looking for. Not the Columbias, the Concords. That's what everybody's waiting for. So we're all, this, as far as I'm concerned, starts the countdown. And these, I am very excited about. And without further ado, whatever that means, I don't speak French. I got Air Jordan 5 Wolf Grays. Now, as you guys probably know from seeing my other videos, specifically my entire collection, which should be probably, I don't know, 6 or 7 videos below, maybe more than that, I do not own a pair of 5s. I've got a couple pairs of 60 plus, which look a lot like 5s, but I have never owned a pair of 5s. And when I saw that these were releasing, well, first I tried to get the Premio bins, which, of course, I don't have any cool hookups. I buy all my stuff off of Nike.com or eBay.com or Finish Line because eBay sucks. So I wasn't privy enough to the information of getting the Premios. So, and if anybody on there wants to be cool and hook me up with some info on to like where I can get special editions, especially before the Air Yeezy 2s come out, because I really want a pair of those and I don't want to pay $1,000, send me a message. I'll hook you up. Like, to the point that I'd even buy you a pair of shoes if you can guarantee me I'll get a pair of Yeezys. Seriously, I'll buy you a pair if I can get them at the regular price. I mean that. But anyway, back to these. As you guys have seen from other videos, I did not have a pair of 5s. So this right here, whew, what a way to start them off. I know some people have said that these weren't that tight. You know, some people have slept on them. I think they're one of the sickest shoes that's released in the last couple years, personally. There's so many features about these shoes that is just on point. So I gotta get this closer for you guys to see. But as you can tell, we've got the Wolf Gray, everything, as Cat Williams would say. As you can, I don't know if you can tell, but it's got a really nice leather. It's like I think it's a finished leather because it's more like a suede. Throughout the entire shoe, around the entire mid, around the toe box, and back through the other side. Again, going up around the ankle as well. What I really like about these shoes is the white stitching. So I think the white stitching really makes it pop. It really, you know, it's a very basic shoe in terms of the coloring, and that's what I really like. I also really like that they used multiple grays. As you can see, the eyelets are a darker gray. I think it actually might be the same Wolf Gray, but just the fact that it's not on a suede, you know, background. Then you got the laces, which I've kept mine gray. I know a lot of people threw the white joints in there. I kept mine gray for right now. Then you've got the mesh here, which is clear, but you've got the gray tongue in the back. And then up top, oh, I love that tongue. Because again, it's another color of gray, and it just looks awesome. Then, on the bottom, icy sole, just gorgeous icy sole. I can't tell you how much I love that. And another color gray for the Jumpman. And then, of course, the most well-known part of the 5s, the teeth. These shoes were patterned after a fighter jet that had, you know, as a lot of old school fighter jets had, the insignia of teeth on it. And that's what actually was the inspiration for this. So, very, very cool. Excuse me, I got a cold. I apologize, keep sniffling there. But very cool. You know, that is a 5 right there. I mean, you want to know one thing about 5s, it's that. So, that just looks hella tight. Got a little bit over on the other side, you know, but that's what it's all about. Then, back here, we got the air holes, or the air packets, and another gray inside there. I doubt you can see that, but there's another gray inside, which is really cool. Back, we got the white Jumpman, and then another touch I like, for the actual insides, we got a nice white finish. And then, everybody loves lace locks. Got those joints. So, I'll sit back down and finish up here. But I absolutely love these shoes. One other thing that I think is really cool is how it's actually cut. It's kind of like the, well, obviously it came before, but it's kind of like, excuse me, like the 2010, how this side is actually lower than the inside. That's on both shoes. The inside of the ankle is a higher surface than, or a higher edge than on the outside, which I think just looks really cool. It's just, there's so much that you can see of these shoes that's just unlike any other Jordans. And even though it's just small things, like how the toe box is stitched, how, you know, pretty much every other Jordan uses one piece for the toe box, or else they'll have, you know, one piece here and then one piece in here, whereas this, I mean, runs the stitching, boom, boom. I mean, I love that. The stitching on this shoe is, this is what makes the shoe to me. Well, that and the icy bottom, and, well, the white speckled little teeth on the side. But if you guys haven't gotten them, go cop a pair. I know they were almost sold out everywhere, which is surprising because everybody I was talking to was talking about how they were hating on these shoes for some reason. I don't get it. I mean, I know, you know, maybe they weren't the hottest color combination. I mean, everybody likes the OGs and whatever, but how could you not like these shoes? I mean, I don't have anything that really goes with them, but I don't care. I'll go out naked in these things. I mean, nobody even be looking at anything else. They just be checking out the kicks. Well, I'm not going to say anything else about that. But seriously, like, get these if you have a chance. Once again, Air Jordan 5s, Wolf Gray. I think, like I said, I think they still had a few left. I know Nike was sold out, but I think East Bay might still have had a couple. So they're definitely worth the pickup. My first pair of 5s, and it's definitely, you know, in my top shoes for the year. This very well might crack my top 10 of overall favorite shoes. It might even be creeping on my top 5, to be quite honest. Like, these are just fresh. Fresh, fresh, fresh. I mean, I know that the gray isn't exactly the most summery color, you know, with the summer coming up. I mean, I know a lot of people might be keeping these until it gets cool again, you know, and get back to more of a winter color with the gray, you know, the darker grays. But how can you not pull these out and stunt? I'm not going to bust them out for a while. I'm telling you right now, these things are staying DS in the box for a minute. And I'm horrible at busting out my shoes, as I said with the Bordeaux. I had to break those out. These are staying for a minute. I don't know if I'm going to bust them out for even like up to a year. So when I pull these joints out, they're going to be super clean, super fresh, and people aren't even going to be remembering them. So I'm going to bring them back. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to Vegas this next month, so I'll probably just take them there. I can't even front. But anyway, thanks everybody for checking out my video. I'm Matthew Maley, MatthewMaley.com. Once again, doing my sneaker collection edition, this time for the Air Jordan 5 Wolf Grays. So thank you for checking out my video. Make sure you check out the rest of my videos. If you're on YouTube, like it, comment it, and subscribe. If you're on Facebook, well, if you want to check out my Facebook, search for Matthew Maley Poker. If you want to hit me up on Twitter, check me out at Matthew Maley. And I actually just got up on Skype too, at the request of one of my buddies who's a poker journalist, wanted to do an interview on that. So I'm also on Skype. I'm stupid on it, so I don't know anything about it. But if you want to hook me up on Skype, my name is @Matthew Maley. So, once again, Matthew Maley from MatthewMaley.com. I'm out. Peace, y'all.